Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hmm. Okay. So the second point, that is, if okay. Okay. See, in the society, what happens? The man or human being. Okay. What we will do? Obviously, we will, ask or beg for everything. Okay. Just think. Just watch it. See what we will do. For simple, silly things also we will beg to others. Okay. So just forget, just take that you are a student. Okay. Somehow you forgotten a pencil. Okay. So you are in the classroom, teacher said to take a pencil and underline anything or write anything. Then what you will do? You will ask or you will beg from others. Like that, in our whole life, we will ask or we will beg others to get anything. So what happened? See, the man or human being, they become their attitude has changed as a begging only. And the character of giving, the man or human being forgotten that. Now what happens actually? One beggar will come in front of our house and he will ask one chapati or one roti. What we will say? Hey, ina managenu madilla hoga. We don't know what the happiness we will get by giving anything to others. Okay, so now here in this poem, the poet trying to give up about the importance of giving. It's not about only the money. It's not about only the kind of anything. So it may be a happiness, it may be a relationship, it may be a kind of sense, it may be a kind of anything. Just you have to learn about the giving the things or giving anything to others. So the giving the things or giving something that makes us a different kind of person. Okay, so that automatically that will give a kind of energy, or that it will give the kind of happiness to us. So that is completely different with others. So just simply you are asking 10 rupees or anything from every day from your parents. Once just what every day they will give you 1 or 2 rupees or 5 rupees. So collect that money. Okay, collect that money, and if any poor or if anyone on that money really they need, give it to them. Okay, so then you will get the kind of happiness that will not be explained by words. That the kind of feel will different. Okay, so this is what in the poet want to explain about the importance of giving. Okay. So that is what a good deed. So giving is a good deed. We have to do it. We have to learn it. So when the children are in their childhood, at that time only they have to learn about the importance of giving. They have to know about it. One thing I will tell you that. So Swami Vivekananda, his childhood name was Narendra. So Narendra, his father was a big lawyer in that city, Calcutta. He was a very, very big lawyer, and they were rich people at the beginning. See, whenever any person came and asked anything, you see what Narendra will do. He will go inside the home, and whatever the things he will get, he will bring it, and he will get give it to that poor or that beggars. So that makes greater personality of that is the sign of developing a great character. Okay, so that's how he continued that work. Okay, just he made it as a habit. Okay, so that habit continues even after his father's death. They lost everything. They lost richness. They lost everything. Even though when he was poor, if anyone came to him and asked anything, he tried to give it to them. Okay, like that Karna. Even he was also not a king at the beginning, but also he wanted to give anything. The poor or anyone came to him and asked anything. So that is what the giving, the character of giving made them as a noble characters. Okay, they made them famous. So this is what he was trying to say. Giving is a good deed, but begging is not a good deed. Giving is important in life. To give someone something, you must yourself be kind. Okay, so so only that person who has kindness in heart, He was only going to give something to others. If anyone came and asked anything, okay, then the person who has kindness, he was only able to give, things to others. If there was no kindness in the hearts of that man or that human being, he will not give anything to others. Like Duryodhana, he will not ready to give anything to that Pandavas. Even he says that I will not give a place such as a needle also. Okay, so how kind of needle point will get the place? So it's a very less and a least point of that. He was not ready to even give that much of a place to that Pandavas. Okay, so that is what. See, if kindness is not in your heart, so then you will not give anything to others. Okay, so what the poet said here, if you want to give anything, okay, someone or something, you must have yourself be kind and strong. Not only, kind, but you have to be strong. Just think that if you are having only 10 rupees and you are feeling so much hungry, and any beggar came there and he asked 10 rupees, okay, he was having, he was having more, necessary of that amount than you. Then if you given in that situation also the 10 rupees to that man, so that will show that you are strongness. Okay, not only that is the kindness, that is also a strongness. So what the things he was explaining, that person has had to give the things. One is a kindness, another one is a strong mindset, and a charitable. The charitable's character he has to have. So the person must had a charity, okay, character. If he was not ready to, his mindset was not ready to give anything to others, then how can he give it? Okay, he was kind. Okay, he was kind. By watching the poor, he feels pity. Okay, but his mind was telling that, oh no, even you are not having anything, then how can you give? Okay, so that mind, another mind is there. So that's suggesting that person not to give anything to him. Then how he will give it? So that's why he says that person must have a charitable character, charity. Okay, so what are the three things he mentioned here? One is kindness. Okay, so kindness. The person who has kindness, he only give anything to or something to others. Next, second one, strong willpower. Strong willpower. Okay. If a person having only strong willpower, then only he will give anything to others. Next, third one, he must have a charitable character. Okay. Charitable character. Okay. So he must have a charitable character. You must not be hesitant. Okay. You must not to be hesitant to give anything to others. So this is what he said at the beginning only. So he must be a kindness. Okay. He must be have a strong willpower. He must have the character of a charity. Okay. Then he said that you must not be hesitant to give anything to others. Now, the poem is like this. If you have a kind word to say it now. Okay. So that's why in every case, he used to if, because one word, okay, like that, it will start. If you have a kind word to say it now. If a man was in poor condition, if man was struggling, if man was in tough condition, if he was not feeling well, so then you want to give some kind words to him to encourage, to overcome from problems. So if you are having such a words, then he says that say it to him. Now you have to say it. You have to give that words to that person which makes him to overcome the problems. Okay, he says that if you have a kind word to say it now. If you want to say a good words to anyone to encourage him or to support him, then give it. Okay, he says that if you want to give the good words about anyone, then give it, but don't give the bad words about anyone. So whole society or the people who present in the society, what they will do? They will talk or they will use bad words about others only. Even they were not capable to do anything, but also they used to talk about others only. Oh, see, he says that, oh, that boy, he is not intelligent. But actually what? The boy or the person who used to talk about that boy, he is also not a good one. But also he used to talk about others. Okay, so that's why the poet says here, if you want to give any good words or kind words of about anyone or anything, then give it. Give it. So giving is a good quality. Just give it. So what is the first line? He says, if you have a kind word to say it now. Don't make it late. Okay? If you want to say a good words of about anyone or anything, then give it. Second one, if you have something to give it now. If you want to if you have the mindset of giving something to anyone or any others, those who want them, then your mindset is telling that to give it. So then give it now only. So give it. So giving is a good quality. Now, if you want to give something to anyone or someone, then give it. He said that in the first line or in the first character he given here. So if you used to give a good words or used to give a kind words to say about something or someone, then give it. In the second, he says that if you have something to give, if you are having anything, okay, if you are having anything, then give it to others. If you're having money, then give it to others, those who were not having it. If you are having, anything, any food item or anything, if you want, if you have it, then share it or give it to others. He says that. Third one, if you can make someone glad or another less sad, do it now. Do it now. Do it now. He says that if you can make someone glad, if you are having the ability to make others happy, if you have the strength to make others happy or less sad, if they are in the sad condition, if your words or if your attitudes or if your behaviors make them less sad, so then do it. So then do it. Do it. He said 3 times that he was forcing that, he was focusing that if you are able to make anyone glad or happy, then do it. If you are having any strength to make their sadness less one, then do it. Then don't make it late. Just do it now only and make them happy. Try to make them happy or try to make them less sad. He said. Next. If there is good news to give it now. If you are having any good news to give it, then give it. Okay, don't make late. Don't forget it. If any good news are there, so which will make others happy or others feels too good, so then give it. You say that if good news is to give, then give it. Okay, now only. If there is a friendship, if there is friendship to show hope you can raise or someone you can praise, do it now, do it now, do it now. You know how poet says that, okay, if there is a friendship to show, if you feel some friends, you want to share or you want to express friendship about anyone, then express it. Okay, then show the friendship to anyone. Okay, hope you can raise. Okay, if you want to raise your friendship or relationship with others, or if you want to make a new friendship with others, then do it. He said that do it now. Do it now. Make others, make a friendship with others. Then try to develop the relationship with others. He said. So these all are good things to be a good human being. ಒಬ್ಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ್ಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕಾದಂತ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. If there is a friendship to show, if there is a kind of friendship you are having, then show it on others. Hope you can raise, or someone you can praise. If you want to raise anyone who was in the trouble, who was fallen, who was lost anything, if you want to, if you are having the capacity to raise that person, okay, to lift that person, then do it. Then do it. He said that if any person failed in the life, if he was in a lower ebb, if you have the capacity to lift him, okay, raise him, try to raise him, or someone you can praise, or otherwise some people, what they will do, they will want some praises, okay, especially young people. So they, if we praise them, he will do anything. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹೊಗಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. So if you say that, wow, what a good art, what do you see, how beautifully you have drawn it, we say that, then that boy or that girl, that young man or young lady used to draw it a little bit beautifully. Okay, so the praising words will encourage or enrich other persons or other things. So if you want to praise it, if you want to praise others, then praise it. Do it now only, he said that. Okay, so he said that, okay, what you want to make the friendship with others, now go for it. Okay, do it. If you hope to raise anyone, if you want to lift anyone from the difficulties or situations, then lift them or raise them, or someone you can praise, or if you are able to praise others, so then praise them. Okay, people will obviously they will do good jobs. Whenever people use done the good jobs, we have to praise them, we have to encourage them, we have to support them. Okay, so anyone, just what we will do, we will sometimes we will destroy the nature. We used to cut the trees. If any boy or any young man, just he tried to grow that trees, then we have to praise him. Wow, you have done a good job. You are a good boy. Okay, so you do, you continue this process. So by watching all this, saying all this, so we have to praise him and we have to encourage him. Now what about next? Okay, if you have trust to bestow means say good or give something or someone good. So now if you have trust to bestow, give it now. If you are having, if you trust, if you believe that giving is a good thing, then give it, whatever it may be. Okay, whatever it may be, what are the things he mentioned on the above. So if you think that giving is a good one, so then give it now. Okay, next, if there is courage to give, if there is courage to give, okay, pain you can ease, or someone you can pledge, do it now, do it now, do it. So now how beautifully he says that, if there is courage to give, if you are capable to make others courageful one, if your words are encouraging him or making him as a strong one, then do it. Okay, so obviously some people will do that. So some obviously what the captains or the leaders, what they will do, they will encourage the members of their teams. Okay, they will encourage, they will make their make them more courageous. Okay, so like if there is a courage to give, if you have the courage to give others, then give it. Or pain you can ease, if you are able to, remove anyone's pain, if you are capable to ease the anyone's pain, ಬೇರೆಯವರ ನೋವನ್ನು ಹೋಗಲಾಡಿಸಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೆ do it now, give it now. He said that. So if you are capable to resolve the pain of others, if you are able to remove the pain from others' heart, then do it. Okay, so he said that, do it, or try to remove the pain from others' heart. Pain you can ease, or someone you can please. Okay, if you, have the capacity to make the to make someone as an happy. Pleasant means so pleasure means happy. Okay, made them a good mood or job. So if you are capable to make them happy, okay, then do it. He said that, or someone you can please, do it now, do it now, do it. So in the whole poem, he gives that whatever the things you want or you have, okay, so then give it to others. Okay, if you are, see, he says from the beginning, if you are having kind words in yourself, okay, if you have the capacity to say kind words of about anyone, then give it. By hearing that kind words, someone or others will be happy. Okay, so next, if you are having something to give, okay, so what the persons will do? If they are having the things only, then they will give. Nah? So now he says that if you are having something to give, whether it may be a money, wealth, or whatever it may be, if you are having something to give, then give it. He said that, then give it. If you can make someone glad, if you can make someone glad, if you are able to make someone as a happy, then make it. He said that, okay. Or if you have the capacity to make their sadness as a less one, okay, in some cases, what actually it is not possible, that any person to make others fully happy, but somehow we will, try to make, make their sadness or decreases their sadness. We will make it as a less one. Okay, so that is possible. For every time it is not possible to make others happy. Sometimes what we will do, so with a struggle or with hard, we will make, less or little bit, sad. If we are having, the capacity to do it, he say that do it now, do it now, do it now. And he also says that if we are having the capacity to give a good news, then give it. If you are having any good news to give to them, so then give it. Okay, by hearing the good news, so some will, take the encouragement from that, or they will take it as a, motivation, or whatever it may be. So by hearing the good news, they will encourage. So that's why I say that if you are having any good news, then give it. He says, if there is a friendship to show, hope you can raise. Okay, or someone you can praise. So he says that if there is a friendship to show, see, it is possible for you to show the friendship towards others, then show it. But the thing is that you need not to show, make anyone as an enemy. So that is the character. He says the positiveness, and you have to learn the negativeness also. Okay, so what are the things you have to do? He was saying, now what are the things you have not to do? That thing also you have to learn here. Okay, he says that if there is a friendship to show it, do it now. Okay, if you have the, strength to show the friendship, now show it, but don't show the, guilt or that fondness on others. Don't go with the, eneminess with the others. So just make all, as a friend. Treat them all as a friend. He says, hope you can raise. So you can raise it. Okay, you can raise the things or the persons from the ebb level. Okay, low level. Okay, then help them to come and overcome from their problems. Someone you can praise. If you want to praise someone, okay, by praising others, we will, encourage them. If it is possible to you to praise others, then praise it. But don't say any negative things about anyone or anything. If it is possible for you to praise them, otherwise, just leave it. But don't go for the negativeness of others. He says that. And next, so he says that all the things it is possible for you, then go for it. If you have trust to bestow means to giving. If you believe that giving is a good process, then go for it. Then give it. Anything, whatever it may be. If you believe that, okay, good giving is a good one, then give it. Give it now. If there is courage to give, pain you can ease, or someone you can pledge, do it now. If you are having the courage to give others, it is not possible by taking like this and giving it to that man. But somehow with your words or your activities, you will make others as a courageous one. Okay, so Alexander says that. Okay, see, his soldiers were not ready to take a part in the battle, but Alexander's words encouraged him. So he given courage to his soldiers who lost it. He given the courage, and see, the army of Alexander, by hearing the words of Alexander, they got the courage back. And they fought bravely in that battle. Like that, if it is possible to you to give the courage to others, then he says that give it to him. Do it now. If it is possible to you to make anyone as a less pain, okay, if you have the strength to remove the pain of others, then go for it. ಬೇರೆಯವರ ಕಷ್ಟವನ್ನ ದುಃಖವನ್ನ ಹೋಗಲಾಡಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡು. So that is what he said. Or someone you can pledge, do it now. If you want to make others happy, then do it. That is a good thing. Doing others happy or making others happy, that is a huge thing. He says that do it now, do it now, do it now. Okay, here is a refrain is there. Now what is that refrain? So anon is written there. Anon means we don't know who has written it. Okay, now before it is too late, now is the time for the good deeds. Now already it's become too much late to do the good deeds. Now we have to do the good deeds. So these things what he mentioned in the poem, all are the good things. Okay, their opposite things are the bad one. We see, it's need not to do them. So but he says that now before it is too late, already it's too late. What we have to do now is the time for the good deeds. Now it is the time to do the good things. Do not wait until tomorrow. Okay, don't wait until tomorrow. Okay, I will do it tomorrow. Okay, sorry, this my friend is struggling, I will help him tomorrow. Not like that. Now only you have to do that good things. So that's why he said that do it now, do it now, do it now. Every time in the poem, the poet used to say that now already it's too late. Okay, whatever the things you want to give, you have to give it now only. You have to do it now only. Okay, for it may be just a little too late. So now already it's too late. Okay, a little bit too late. Now you have to do it. You have to give the good things. You have to go for the good deeds. He says the whole poem. Okay, so this is what the simple poem. Okay. If anyone want to go for any doubts, then go for it. If you want to ask anything, so then go for it. One by one, okay? So if you want to go for any doubts, then go for it. Slowly. Ankita, what happens? Anyone? You are not having any doubts? Then I will ask the questions, okay? You have to give the answers for that. Just watch it once again very carefully. Okay. Okay. I think you are not having any doubts. Leave it. Now, question answers. So talking about the poem, take turns with your partner to ask or answer these questions. Explain to him or her why you think your answer is correct. Okay. Quote from the poem if necessary. Okay. If necessary. So quote the poems. Okay. If it is necessary also. The first one, the poet is addressing a kind man, whether it is a correct or a not. Whether the poet is addressing these things to a kind man, yes or no? Huh? Whether he is saying it to kind man or not. Fast. Yes. Yes, the poet giving it to kind man. If you are not a kind, then how can he give it? You will not follow all these things. So that's why at the beginning, in the first line only, he said that if you have a kind word to say it, go for it. So then a kind man must do all these things. Otherwise, he will not do. At the beginning only, I have told that. So who will have the capacity to give? The kind man, the person who having strong will, who having the charitable character, he only give the things to others. Okay, so that's why the poet was addressing a kind man. True. Okay, the poet is not talking about the good deeds that we can do. True or false? So I will go for it once again. Just listen it very carefully. The poet is not talking about the good deeds that we can do. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬಾರದು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನ. The poet is not talking about the good deeds. No, it is not right. The poet is talking about the good deeds that we can do. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. Okay, so the poet is talking about the good deeds that we can do, but the statement is saying that the poet is not talking. No, he is talking. Okay, so that is not true. How can you make someone glad or someone less sad? Can you give an example each? Okay, so this is what general question you have to give it. How can you make someone glad? Okay, by giving the things, what they want, we will make them happy. By giving the things or by giving any kind of word, things to them, we will make them happy. So give an example. Okay, by giving an example, you have to explain it. Yes. So what? A boy. Okay, a boy is there. Okay, so he got a good rank in the NEET examination. He got a good rank in the NEET examination. He want to take admit. Okay, he want to take admission in a medical college, but he has he had not just he was not having any kind of money to pay. Okay, so then what? See, then what? The people used to give the donation to that boy. Okay, so that can the giving, the people who used to give that money, by taking that money from the people, that boy become happy, or he was succeeded to take the admission in the college. So that makes him happy. Okay, so this is what example. So how can we make other glad or happy? So this is what the example. Or write any simple examples you want. Okay. The poet is saying you should praise people in order to gain favor. Now how he say that? The poet is saying you should praise people in order to gain favor. Actually, the poet, okay, actually it's not true that what we will not praise the peoples in order to gain in our favor. Okay, so just we have to make them happy, so that's why we have to praise them. So to take them as in our favor, it is not good a thing to praise them. ಯಾರನ್ನೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಒಲಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೊಗಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು. Okay, so to make them happy we have to praise them. Simple. Okay, that is not true. Okay, so remaining questions we will discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Okay, very good afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, today we can take next lesson. So that is motion and time. Motion and time. Okay, the motion and time. So what is motion? Motion means change with the time of the position. Motion means change with the time of the position. So this is called motion. Okay. For example, one vehicle started from the point A, okay, at 8 o'clock, okay, at 8 o'clock. So it will reach the point B at 9 o'clock, okay. So one bus or car, any one vehicle started from the point A at 8 o'clock and it reached the point B at 9 o'clock. Okay. So here, this is the motion. Okay. So motion means change with the time of the position. Okay. So that is called motion. Motion means change with time of the position is called motion. So there are three types of motion. You already learnt in 6th standard, isn't it? Three types of motion. Which are the three types of motion? Rectilinear motion, circular motion, and periodic motion, or it is also called oscillatory motion. Okay, periodic or oscillatory motion. So these are three types of motion. What is motion? Motion means change with the time of the position is called motion. The three types of motions are rectilinear motion, circular motion, and periodic motion or oscillatory motion. Okay. So here rectilinear motion. Rectilinear means it is in the straight line. Okay. The object move along a straight line is called rectilinear motion. For example, vehicles on straight road. Okay, so it is a rectilinear motion. March past in the parade, so that is also rectilinear motion. And the cart pulling in the straight line means, and falling object. So object will fall on the straight line only. So these all are rectilinear motion. Rectilinear motion means the motion of object along a straight line. So that is rectilinear motion. Circular motion. Circular motion means the motion of the object such that distance of the object of the fixed point will be same. Okay. The motion of the object such that the distance from a fixed point remain the same. Okay. The motion of the object such that the distance from the fixed point remains the same. So it is circular motion. Okay. For example, clock, hands of the clock, example for circular motion. Okay. So here hands will fixed in a one point and the distance from the fixed point remains same. Okay. So that is circular motion. Circular motion means the motion of an object such that distance from the fixed point remains same. So that is circular motion. Motion of the hands of the clock and motion of the wings of the fan and the wheels of the bicycle, isn't it? That all are in the circular motion. Okay. And next one is periodic motion. Periodic motion means the motion of the object is repeat itself for some time. Okay, the motion will be repeat itself for some time. For example, swing. So if you once push that swing means it will repeat many times, isn't it? So that is the example for periodic motion. Or a pendulum. You know that pendulum. So one long thread, and at the end of the thread, the bob will be there. So the bob has little weight. If we want that, leave that string from a point means it will take motion or it will move many times itself only. So Kashish, off your video. So that is periodic motion. So these are three types of motion. Motion means change with the time of the position. So that is motion. Three types of motion: rectilinear motion, circular motion, and periodic motion. The rectilinear motion means motion along a straight line, and circular motion means motion of the object such that the distance from a fixed point remains same. That is circular motion. And periodic motion means the object will movement of the object will repeat itself, or motion of the object repeat itself. So that is the periodic motion. So this periodic motion is also called oscillatory motion. Okay, oscillation. Okay, so that is oscillatory motion. Oscillation means here, think that it is one pendulum. Okay, so here this in the point O at rest. Okay, here this is B, this is A. Okay, so here the pendulum in the rest position. Okay, it we pull it means, so it will move along or towards B, and again it will come back to A, isn't it? So here A to B. So the motion of the pendulum A to B, it is the one oscillation or one periodic motion of the pendulum. So this is oscillation. Okay, and also we can see the ringing clock. Isn't it? Some ringing clock, there also is the pendulum. So it will repeat the motion itself. So that is periodic motion. Okay, in your textbook, some examples they have given that we have to write which type of motion. Soldiers in a march past. Bullock cart moving on a straight road. Bullock cart on a straight road. Hands of an athlete in a race. Pedal of a bicycle in motion. Pedal, sorry. Pedal of a bicycle in motion. Motion of earth. Motion of the earth around the sun. Motion of a swing. Motion of a pendulum. Okay, so these are some examples for motion. So you have to divide, that is in a straight line, circular, or in a periodic. So soldiers in a march past. Okay, soldiers in a march past, they take motion in a straight line, isn't it? So march past will be in a straight. So it is rectilinear motion. The motion along a straight line is means rectilinear motion. So here bullock cart on a straight road. So straight road means it is also rectilinear, straight. Okay. Then hands of an athlete in a race. So while race takes place means how the movement of our hand, it is going front, back, repeated motion, isn't it? So that is periodic. While running our hands, so motion will be repeating, isn't it? So that is periodic motion. Pedal of a bicycle in motion. The pedal, it will move fixed. The distance between the point will be fixed. So it is circular motion. Motion of the earth around the sun. The earth also move around the orbit in the fixed point, isn't it? So that is also circular. Motion of a swing. So it is repeated motion. So that is periodic motion. And this is motion of a pendulum. Pendulum also periodic motion. So these all are some types of motion. 3 types of motion: rectilinear motion, circular motion, and periodic motion. Okay, what is motion? Motion means change with the time of the position is called motion. Okay, next, fast and slow. So motion, some motion is there fast and some we can say it is slow. Okay, slow and fast. For example, so how can we say it is slow or it is fast? It is depending on the time, isn't it? distance traveled by the object depending by the time. For example, so in our school we are conducting race, isn't it? 100, 200 meter, 400 meter. So like that race we are conducting. So in that race, who cover the distance within a short time, we can say they run fastly, isn't it? So in this way, we can say which object is move fast or which object is move slowly. And for example, here to Bijapur, okay, bus will take 1 hour or 1.5 hours to reach Bijapur. But by bicycle, so we take long time. So we can say bus is faster than bicycle. So in this way, we can say the object, it is slow or fast. So how can we show the slow or fast? The distance moved by an object in a given intervals of time. So in the given time, how much distance that object moves or how much distance that object covers. By seeing that, we can say which object is fast and which object is slow. How can we decide object is fast or slow? The distance covered by the object in the given interval of time. So within time, how much distance that object will cover? So we can say it is which is fast or if it is slow. Okay. For example, within half an hour by bus, we can reach Atarga, isn't it? But in by half an hour, we can reach by bicycle only some distance. It may be Rugi, something else, isn't it? So the distance covered by the object in a given interval of time. So in which time or object takes how much time to cover that distance. So basic on that, we can say if it is fast or if it is slow. Okay. Next is the speed. Okay. Speed means you already know speed means fast, isn't it? Speed means how fast object is moving, that is speed. By distance moved by an object in the unit time, that is speed. Okay. So speed also we can measure which object is moving fast, it has more speed. Which object is moving slow, it has less speed. So the distance traveled by an object or distance moved by an object in the unit time means in a fixed time. Okay. So it may be within 1 hour, some vehicles they can cover 60 kilometers. Some vehicles they can cover 40 kilometers. Some objects or some vehicles they can move. So bullet train and all, they can cover 300 kilometers per minute. Isn't it? So like that, the distance covered by the object in a unit time. So that is speed. Okay, we can calculate the speed by using formula distance covered, total distance covered, speed equal to total distance covered by total time. Okay. Total time. So this is the formula for speed. Speed is equal to total distance covered by total time taken. How much time taken any object, how much distance it covers, and how much time it will take. So through this, we can calculate the speed of an object. Okay. The speed means the distance traveled by the object in a unit time. So given time. Okay, so that is speed. Speed is equal to total distance covered divided by total time. Okay. Total distance covered by total time. We can solve one problem, then you can understand that. So what is the formula for speed? Speed equal to total distance covered by total time taken. Speed means what? Distance covered by an object with a unit time is called speed. Distance covered by object in a unit time, given time. So that is speed. Speed we can calculate by using formula total distance covered by total time taken. Okay, the distance between this write down, solve it. The distance between two places is 500 kilometers. Okay. A bus take 5 hours to cover this distance. What is the calculate the speed of the bus? Bus. Okay. So and this speed also it is average speed. Okay. Okay. What is the speed? Speed equal to total distance covered by total time taken. Okay, total distance covered. How much distance it covered? 500. And total time 5 hours. Bus take 5 hours to cover 500 kilometers. So 5 how much? 500 kilometer, 100 kilometer per hour. Isn't it? Means this bus travel 100 kilometer per hour. Okay. So here the distance it may be uniform motion or non-uniform motion. Means uniform motion means it may cover each hour 100 kilometers. Okay, so it is uniform motion. Sometimes if the road is not straight, many curves are there, then that vehicle will reduce the speed, isn't it? The speed will become decreased. In that time, in 1 hour, it may cover 90 kilometers, and another next hour, it may cover 110 kilometers. So it is the average speed. Okay, so if the speed is same along the distance, so then we can say it is the uniform motion. Okay, so if the speed is changing, then we can say it is non-uniform motion. So this uniform and non-uniform motion we can find in the race, isn't it? So when someone racing us, so they are coming fastly in our back means we are going very fast. So in that time, our speed will become changed. So that is non-uniform. So the motion is along the same speed, then we can say it is the uniform motion. So uniform means same speed. The object will travel or object will move along the same speed. So that is uniform motion. The speed will be changed for a time means it is the non-uniform motion. Okay, so have you understood what is motion and types of motion and what is speed? Okay, motion means what? Motion means change with the time of the position is called motion. Okay, change with the time of the position is called motion. Motion are in three types: circular motion, rectilinear motion, and periodic motion. Circular motion means motion of an object such that its distance from a fixed point remains the same. Okay, so that is circular motion. Rectilinear motion means motion of the object along a straight line. So that is rectilinear motion. And periodic motion means the motion of the object will repeat itself. So that is periodic motion. Slow and fast. How can we say object is slow or fast? Okay, the distance moved by the object in a given interval of time. The distance moved or covered by an object in a given interval of time that help us to say which is fast or slow. Okay, so what speed? Speed means what? The distance moved by an object in a unit time. Okay, in a fixed time. So that is speed. We can calculate speed by using the formula speed equal to distance, total distance covered by total time taken. Okay, write down. So I will give one more for problem. You can solve that. Speed. The distance between the 2 points. To 40 kilometers. A truck takes 6 hours to cover this distance. Calculate the speed of the truck. Solve it. The distance between the 2 points is 240 kilometers. A truck takes 6 hours to cover this distance. Calculate the speed of the truck. What is the speed of the truck? Speed equal to total distance covered by
40.
total time taken. Total distance 240 and total time taken 6 hours. 6 4s are 24 0 40 kilometers per hour. Total distance covered by total time taken. Total distance 240 kilometers and hour 6 hours. 6 ones are 6 fours are 40 kilometers per hour. For this calculated speed distance between 2 points 240 kilometers. Truck takes 5 hours to cover this distance. Calculate the speed. Here I changed. Solve it. What is the answer? Oh,
48 kilometer per hour.
48 kilometers. So 40 divide 5. 5 how much are 5 4s are 20. 4 remain 40. 5 8s are 40. 48 kilometers per hour. Take homework. What is motion? Write the types of motion and write the types of motion and give examples. What is speed? Speed means the distance covered by object in a unit time is called speed. What is motion? Write the types of motion and give example. What is speed? Okay, remaining. Take the homework. We can continue on tomorrow. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon,
sir.
good
Good
afternoon
afternoon, sir.
once again to each and everyone. Yesterday, where were we yesterday? 9.2, no? We were in 9.2, I think. Help me out, somebody. In 9.2, how many problems we solved? In
Sir,
addition,
second find, third term finished, sir.
second find, subtraction, no? Third is finished.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, fourth and fifth, I had given homework, I think. Okay. Fourth and fifth we have to solve, no? Have you all tried at home? These are easy only. Minus 3 by 8 minus 7 by 11. Okay, directly solution. 8 and 11 means LCM will be how much? 2 4s are 11 as it is, 2 2s are 11 as it is, 2 1s are 11 as it is, 11 1s are. So LCM is equal to how much? 11 2s are 22, 22 2s are 44, 44 2s are
88. 88.
88. So LCM is 88. So 8 how much are 88? 8 11s are. So put 11s are here. 11 how much are 88? 11 8s are. So minus into plus is minus, 11 3s are 33, minus 7 8s are 56. Am I right? 7 8s are 56 is correct or not? Both are negatives. Okay. Both are negatives. We will add them. After adding, how much we get? 33.
89.
89. What 89? Plus 89 or minus 89? Tell me.
Plus.
No, minus. When both are negatives, add and assign negative sign only. Remember this. You are learning integers since you were 6th standard. Now this is second year. Already in the 7th also we completed integers. Integers rule will also follow here. Okay, don't get mistake next time. Is it Anju Akka? Anju Akka was absent yesterday, I think. Today also she is not present. Some other girl is there. Fifth, minus 2 integer 1 by 9 minus 6. Okay, first, this is given in mixed form. Let us convert this into improper. 9 2s are 18, 18 1s are 18, minus 18 by 9. 9 2s are, oh sorry,
So 19.
19, 18 plus 1 is 19, minus 19, minus 6 by 1.
1.
LCM of 9 and 1 is 9 only. No need to calculate LCM now. LCM will be 9 only. 9, how much are 9? 9 1s are 9. Okay, 1, how much are 9? 1 9s are 9. Yeah, 9. Someone is disturbing, don't disturb. Raghavan Siddha Maitri. 19 1s are 19. Minus 6 9s are 54. So both are negatives. Add them. You will get how much? 54, 13, 7, 70. What 73? Minus or plus?
Minus.
Minus. Both are negative. Add and assign negative sign only. So minus 73 by 9 is the answer. Have you all followed or not these things? These are the same as fractions. Same as fractions only. Only thing is, because of rational number, we have some negative fractions, some positive fractions. You must be careful while you are playing with signs. Signs, Jyoti, no, if you are working problem with signs, minus, plus, you must be very careful. Otherwise, if one mistake means whole problem will get wrong. Next, find the product. Find the product means we have to multiply as we used to multiply in fractions, normal fractions. Shall I rub now? These
Yes, sir.
next. Find the product. Nine by two into minus 7 by 4. Okay, in multiplication of fraction, what all rules we follow? No, same rules we have to follow here. Okay, but only thing is, because of rational numbers, we have plus minus fractions, oh sorry, negative and positive fractions. So you must be careful with the signs. If at all, if there is any possibility of cancel, you have to cancel also. Okay, 9 by 2 into minus 7 by 4. So there is no possibility of cancelling anywhere across or anywhere here, numerator and denominator. So what we do, simply just go directly. 9 sevens are 56. Plus into minus is minus. That you must remember. 2 fours are 8. Both are positive. Plus into plus is plus. So minus 56 by 8. Next, the second one. Hey, no, 9 sevens is 63. 9 sevens are, nobody is correcting me. You also forgotten table, I think. This is 9 sevens are. 7 nines are how much? 63. When I saw solution in my notebook, I detected it. You are not going to correct me means you are not attentive. Nobody attentive. 21 students are attending the class. 3 by 10 into minus 9. So what we need to do here in solution, 3 by 10 into minus 9 by 1, nothing means. Okay. You have to convert this into fraction. You can place this in brackets. Now 3, no, we are not going to cancel, we will not be able to cancel anywhere here. So directly 9 threes are 27.
7
Minus
by
plus
10.
is minus 10 ones are 10. Minus 27 by 10 is the answer. Next, third. Third is third here. Minus 6 by 5 into 9 by 11. In my notebook, no, what I have done, instead of writing third first, I have written fourth first. Okay, you write in order, third first, then fourth. Don't get confused when I send you WhatsApp. Problem taken is correct, no? Minus 6 by 5 into 9 by 11. Okay. Now same thing, minus 6 by 5 into 9 by 11. Again here we cannot cancel anywhere. 9 6 are 54.
54.
Plus into minus, minus 11 5 are 55. So we got negative answer, minus 54 by 55. Fourth. 3 by 7 into minus 2 by 5. 3 by 7 into minus 2 by 5. Here also it is not possible to cancel anywhere. So plus into minus is minus. 3 2s are 6. 7 5s are 35. Minus 6 by 35 is the answer. Is the problem correct here? Wait. Yes, it is correct. Correctly taken, no? 3 by 7 into minus 5, minus 2 by 5. It is taken correctly.
Yes, sir.
Next, fifth one. Shall I rub all this if you have understood? They are very easy actually.
Yes, sir.
11 into 2 by 5. This is very simple, like fractions, not rational. It looks like fraction only. Okay. We cannot cancel anywhere. 3 2s are 11 5s are 55. 6 by 55 is the answer. Last and final problem.
Sir.
3 by 5 into minus 5 by 3. This is 3 by minus 5 into minus 5 by 3. Here you can cancel. This is minus. This is also minus. Yes. So 5 ones are 5 ones are. 3 ones are 3 ones are. So what we get here? 1 ones are 1. 1 ones are 1. Minus 2 plus is minus. So when both are negative, no, minus divided by minus is plus only. So we can cancel these minus signs and plus 1 will be the answer. Answer is plus 1 only. Minus divided by minus is plus. When both are negative, we are going to consider this as a positive rational number. Understood, no? How we got plus 1? Minus divided by minus is plus. See, someone is continuously disturbing. Who is that? Kashish Shah. Kashish, put off your audio. Kashish Shah, you are playing with small baby, I think. Don't do that. Next time if you do that, no, I will remove your name from here. 2 days you will not receive online classes. Next, find the value of. This chapter can finish today itself. Shall I rub all these?
Yes, sir.
Solve all these, may be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or mix up of everything. Find the value. Value of. minus 4 divided by 2 by 3. Here, minus 4 by 1 divided by 2 by 3. First, as it is. Next step, no. In division, what happens? Same as what all we follow rules. What all rules we follow in division of fractions? No, same rules we have to follow. So this is the dividend, this is divisor. The divisor will get reciprocal once we place the multiplication sign in between in place of division. So 2 by 3 will be 3 by 2 now. This is negative. Okay. So we can cancel here. 2 ones are 2 twos are. No more cancellation. So our answer will be 2 threes are 6. Minus into plus is minus. 1 ones are 1 or minus 6 it is. Minus 6. Minus 6 by 1 or 6 is the answer. Next. Second one. Minus 3 by 5 divided by 2. Nothing means here 1. Minus 2 by 1. Hey, who is that talking? Minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 2. We cannot cancel anywhere, just multiply. Minus into plus is minus. 3 ones are 3, 5 twos are 10. Minus 3 by 10 is the answer. Next. Minus 4 by 5 divided by minus 3. Okay. Minus 4 by 5 divided by minus 3 by 1. You can remove bracket if you want, okay. Minus 4 by 5 into 1 by minus 3. Reciprocal. Now, we cannot cancel anywhere here. So, directly minus into plus is minus. 4 ones are 4. Minus into plus is minus. 5 threes are 15. So when both are negatives, no, actually our answer will be 4 by 15. Minus divided by minus is plus. So plus 4 by 15. Plus 4 by 15. Next. Are you all able to understand or not? Hello. Can you hear me? They are very easy. Yes. So do one thing. Solve next. I have written by miss. No. 3 problems I solved. No? 4th, 5th. You solve yourself. I will wait for 1 minute. They are very easy. Today this chapter will get complete. 4th, 5th solve matter. In 4 problem mugud biಡ್ತದೆ chapter. Solve them. Otherwise you solve all the 4 yourself. Fourth one. Minus 1 by 8. 3 by 4. Minus 1 by 8 divided by, otherwise I will take directly 4 by 3. I have made reciprocal here only. Now, this 4 ones are 4 twos are. So minus into plus is minus, 1 ones are 1 only. 2 threes are 6. So minus 1 by 6. Next, fifth one. Minus 2 by 13 divided by 1 by 7. Minus 2 by 13 into 7 by 1. There is no possibility of cancelling. Minus divided by minus into plus is minus. 7 of 2s are 14. 13 ones are 13. So minus 14 by 13 is the answer. Next, sixth one. Minus 7 by 12 divided by minus 2 by 13. Minus 7 by 12 into 13 by minus 2. So again, there is no possibility of cancelling here. 13 sevens are how much? 13 sevens are anybody? 13 sevens are 91. Minus into plus is minus. Plus into minus is minus. 12 twos are 24. So both are negative, means 91 by 24. Plus minus divided by minus is plus. So 91 by 24 is the final answer. Last problem of this chapter. Three by 13 divided by minus 4 by 65. 3 by 13 into 65 by minus 4. There is a possibility of cancelling here. See this, 13 and 65. 13 and 65 are both in same table. 13 ones are 13, 13 fives are 65, no? Next, no, we cannot cancel anymore. 3 fives are 15 and there was a negative here, minus into plus is minus, 4 ones are 4. So 15 by minus 4 is the answer. So that is the end of this chapter. Let me know, have you all followed these problems or not? All of you understood or not?
Understood.
Tell me someone, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. All of you understood, no?
Yes, sir.
This full chapter also you understood. This is very small chapter. That is why this ended very quickly. I think only 10 to 12 classes we have taken for this. So tomorrow onwards, we are going to start new chapter. That is practical geometry. For this, no, you must have a compass box. All protectors, compass. Compass means that tris you say in ordinary language. Okay, scale and everything we should have. You must try all these with the help of those. So if anybody is not having at home, you buy new one for you. Okay. So all of you have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to start new chapter.
Bye, sir.
Complete your class